I'm going to continue with teaching Capricho Arabe, but first I'm going to play you the intro, the new part that we're going to do. I know this was very strange. We did the main melody, and I've had requests to do the whole song from a few people, which is very difficult, by the way. I think you can manage the intro and the main melody that we did last time if you're a pretty well beyond beginner and an intermediate stage player. But the middle section is rather difficult. I would say that's only for players that have been playing for a long time. It's quite advanced. But without more ado, let me play the intro, then you can hear what we're going to be learning. So that concludes the intro. Let's take a good close look at how that's done. The first thing we need to do with the intro to Capricho Arabe is to play a harmonic at the 7th fret on the bass strings, the 6th, 5th and 4th string. And we just lie our, preferably 3rd finger down. If you use your 1st, you're going to come on a funny angle there. This sits nice and parallel to the fret itself, and you want to be on top of the fret, and your right hand can play maybe the thumb, index and middle finger on the bass strings, and you play them all at the same time and lift off like that. You can also do what's called a roll with the right hand, where you do the thumb, index and middle in rapid succession. That's nice too. And we follow that with 15th fret, 12, 13, 14, 15, down here, and we do a pull off to the 12th. So let's try that again. Then we move 10th to 9th fret as a pull off, and then 12 to 10. Let's play that as a phrase now. And moving along, we go to the 6th to the 5th, like that. And then we go 8th to the 6th. Let's play that again. Now we go 8th fret, 2nd string, and then 5th fret, 2nd string, twice. So from there it's, and if I just move my hand a bit so you can see where this is, I'm going to bar 3, and with the thumb on the 4th string, we hit the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string while it's ringing. Let me see. We go to the 5th fret, 2nd string. So we want the chord to ring still. We put this down, if you can see that okay. 5th fret. And then we go to the 1st position and play an A chord. And the right hand's going to be playing the thumb on the 5th string, index, middle and 3rd on what I call the inside strings. That's the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. So that's... And then you repeat it again, but this time I would, because the notes are identical, I would do a different type of inflection, like maybe emphasize some of the notes or play the run a little bit quicker or slower in places, just to give it variety. Put in a bit of vibrato if you can. And there you go. Now the next part is a run on the bass strings. It's going to go open fifth, and then with your index finger I would use the 4th fret 5th string, and then the 7th. So we've got 4th string 5th fret, and then you can either use this finger. So let's break this into one phrase. Pause. Not sure what fingering to suggest using there. You can do it like that if you want. So open 5th, 4th, 7th, 5th, 8th, 7th, and then we're going to go right down to the 13th. There's your 12th, 13. And this part is tricky. I would go 12, 11, so it's... Did I say the 13th earlier or the 14th? I can't remember. Let's do that again. Sorry. So we go 14th. Definitely the 14th. 12, 11, 12, 14, 12, 11, 8, 7, 10, 8, 7. So it's... Now I'm making this sound rather disjointed because I'm trying to slow it down, think of what the heck I'm showing you, and also putting it together in a musical way, which is rather difficult. But if we think of those as phrases, we've got this phrase, slight pause, oops, and now the last phrase will be, that's 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, open. And then, as you know, the 6th string is tuned down to a D. 5th, 3, 2, and here we go. Slide up to the 8th fret, pause a bit, and then the 7th fret there. So I won't play that again. Hopefully you've got that down. And then the next part is like this. We go there, there, there. Index, middle, third. We go 6th string with the thumb. And then we play what I call the inside strings with the fingers 1, 2, and 3 of the right hand, or IMA if you're into the Spanish initials. So it's... And then we go... So we go 6th string, chord, 4th string with the thumb, and then 3rd and 2nd string with the fingers, and then... So that's bar 2, 4th string with the thumb, and again. Now, after this, we keep the bar there, we hit the 5th string with the thumb, we add the little finger on the 4th string 5th fret, and we hit what I call the inside strings again. The inside strings being the 4th, 3rd and 2nd, what I call the outside are the top strings, the 3rd, 2nd and 1st. Again. And from there, of course, we're joined to the beginning of the main melody, which I did with the previous tutorial, the very first tutorial, because I wasn't sure how many people wanted to learn the intro or go beyond that point, but I've had some requests, so that's when it goes into the part we all know and love, right? So we've got, again, concludes the intro.